Well, welcome back to my garden on a Sunday afternoon. The temperature's been 38 degrees today, would you believe that? And it's only dropped down to about 31, and it's going to only drop to 26 overnight. That is air conditioning weather for me. So I want to talk to you about garden edging. Now, you know I live in the country, okay? So this is a country property. So rather than using really square lines and everything neat and straight, I decided, I put the gardens down, that I wanted different kinds of edging. So just let me walk you through some of the different sorts of edging that we put down. Of course, obviously, these are big rocks. Now, we have a quarry near to us, and we moved 2.5 tons of these by hand, rock by rock, into the trailer, brought them home, unpacked them rock by rock, and put them around a lot of the gardens. Rocks will never rot. They're there forever. I really like the look of rocks in a country garden. So there are a lot of gardens that have got rocks around them here. Another product that we used is called split log. So it's just, they take a log and they split it in 4 and you just lay them down. Once again, these were all moved by hand as well. They're about 1.9 meters long. We've probably got, I'm going to say, about 55 to 65 of these split logs in the garden. So one by one into the trailer, out of the trailer, and here. And like the rocks, these are not going to rot. In our area, they use them to build fences. So they are very hard. The wood is very, very hard. You know, we don't live in the Hamptons. We live in a rural property in Queensland, Australia. And every garden bed to me should look like the country. So when I decided to put an edging around this particular garden, we had been chopping down some trees, and what this is the leftover of the trees. We just chop them into pieces and use them as a garden edging. Very country, very rural. You know, they will rot over time, we understand that, but at the moment they make a really lovely little border on this tropical garden down the back here. And gee, it's starting to look really green as well. But yeah, so we've just got some old tree stumps as a garden edge. And then of course, you've got bricks. I don't know many gardeners who wouldn't have some bricks somewhere around their property. Because ours is so large, I have to purchase a lot of them. But as this turned out, the people who I got these bricks off were actually moving, and they just wanted to give them away. So I said, yes, thank you. That'll be a garden edge for me too. And of course, another edging we can use are plants. This particular plant here, which grows really well, doesn't need any water, is a South American spice plant. I can't think of the exact name of it, but yeah, when you actually touch it and pull it through like this, the fragrance that you get is quite amazing. People do use it very sparingly. It's quite strong. And under here, if you need to move it, you just get in there and pull it out, or pull a piece, put it in a piece of dirt, and it will just grow. It grows without water. Like I say, it does grow and it can take over. But the thing is, it's really, really easy to take out. This is also something else that has created a bit of a border. You just need to remember with this one, and I'm not sure of its botanical name, but they say that it's poisonous to dogs. So people who have dogs don't generally have a lot of it in their garden. Well, that's what I hear. I do have a dog, but I've never seen him chewing this. But yeah, this grows quite quickly as well. And so no need for any other border except the beautiful plants. We've also used this black poly product, 2 millimeters thick. And you put it in by putting these spikes here down, and they hold it in the ground. So you can have it to any shape. This is the first one we've done with this, but this poly product will last forever. So no need to replace this one. And with the little bit left over, I'm going to put one around this tree as well. It just tidies and neatens everything up. So another edging I have in my garden. What can I say? I'm the penultimate recycler. I don't throw anything away until I am 100% sure that I'm not going to be able to use it in my garden. And putting borders around my gardens is no different. So you've seen I've got rocks and I've got wood and I've got pine logs and I've got plants and I've got tree trunks. I've got everything. I've got leftover pieces of wood. But you know what? This works for me. This garden is a direct reflection of who I am. So make your garden a reflection of you. Have a wonderful afternoon.